Hello and welcome. I'm Neongelus, and this is Minecraft. So, one of my favorite games so far has always been Minecraft, just because there's so much stuff you can do here, and me and my kids like to play in it a lot, so I figured, you know what, why not bring you along with me, and we'll go play around a little bit. Full disclosure, I did check out this seed a little bit, just because I wanted to find one that had what I wanted and kind of got an idea of where I wanted to build my base and everything. So I figured I would, load up a seed, look around a little bit, find one that I liked, mark that seed down, and that's my new world. So that's what I did. Hi, Cal. I love you too. So, yeah. So I got to check this out a little bit. I wanted to make sure that I knew where I was going. And part of what I wanted to do was to make sure that I played a little bit more so I could get a little bit better at building. Because, honestly, I'm kind of garbage at building right now. I definitely could do a lot better than what I am doing. So, yeah. I figured why not? Give it a try. See what we can do. What's the worst that could happen? Bad things? Bad things happen all the time. But I do want to make sure that I get some food and I get some wool. So if nothing else, I'll have a bed. And it looks like that is taken care of already. But yeah, so kind of what I want to do is always like building into mountains and stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a base. Whatever. Set up a base kind of in the side of a mountain, kind of like a hobbit hole or something like that. But that's the main plan, is to do something similar to that and, set it up real nice like. I did play a little bit with the world and an idea as to what I wanted to do for, the base itself, or at least portions of the base. I'm not sure how long it'll take me to get my base exactly how I want it, because I know that I'm probably going to have to do a lot of stuff off camera just to try to get some stuff done. I'm not going to set up any farming or anything like that right off the bat, so I'm just kind of dig for everything that I want. I am eventually going to set up an iron farm. I'm almost going to have to set up a froglight farm because of some of the builds that I want to do are going to require froglights just for decorations, and it's going to look nice. I do need to make sure that I get probably get some plants and stuff from a wandering trader, because I have some things in mind that I want. I don't remember what the hanging plants are. Oh, hi, bud. I don't want to play with you right now. Yeah, I did see that this is what was coming up too. I think there's another one over there that I saw. Why, yes, I would love to have some potato. I think I'm going to leave the dandelion. I take that back. I'm going to take the chest and everything. I do want these beds, because they're not going to need it. I didn't know a cow lived here, sorry. Doesn't live here anymore. Because just like everybody else, I'm eventually going to set up a trading hall. It's really the easiest thing to do. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I hate mining for diamonds with a passion at this point, because so many of them are in deep slate. Deep slate's so much of a pain to dig through. Honestly, probably what I'm going to end up... That's weird that there's a black cat here. Probably what I'm going to end up doing is with the trading hall is what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to get most of my, not iron stuff, most of my diamond stuff. And it's going to turn out nice. I hope. Going to turn out nice, question mark. But, yep, that's the plan. That's the goal. Set up a really nice trading hall, go from there. That's a lot of beds to carry. I do not have any mods installed, and I don't know if I'm going to end up installing any or not. I will probably install the replay mod and play around with it a little bit. But all in all, I don't know if I'm gonna do a lot with mods. Probably install Optifine. I haven't done that yet, but I am in the latest snapshot pre-release, whatever it is. So it's gonna be, I think, a bit before they let me do anything like that, or before I can do anything like that, just because of the fact that there's not a lot going on. So that's just a guess. Okay, I am super unorganized right now, and this bothers me. There we go. Okay, whatever. There's stuff there. I don't want that back. Don't give me it. Get out of here. Get on out of there, little piggies. No reason to keep you there if everybody else is dead. Okay. I do want that cat. I want a cat. Kitty, kitty. Guess I probably should make a sword so I can get a fishing pole and a bow already. Eight string. Plenty for anything that I need to do. Alright. Let's make our way over to this other village. One that actually has villagers in it. Definitely want sugarcane as much as I can get, due to the fact that I need to build a sugarcane farm. So, we'll keep on going over this way and see what we can do. My main goal for this video is to pretty much make it over to where I want to build my base and kind of open up the mountain a little bit, just so that I can at least get a view of how I want to build my base. And kind of give you all an idea as to what I wanted to do. But either way, I'm going to make my way that way. And there's probably not a house. Or probably not a house. Probably not a bed in that one. Another disclosure, if you haven't noticed, I'm not on hardcore mode. I'm not a hardcore mode kind of person because I'm going to die probably a lot. Because when it comes to certain games, I'm kind of garbage. I mean, I'm not entirely garbage on Minecraft, but I'm also not like the greatest person in the world, and I'm not even gonna ever pretend that I am. But what I do want is to anger this iron golem. Yeah, that's what I wanted, was the poppy. At least got enough for a bucket, I guess. Okay, what do I got for hay bales? I got 35. I definitely want more, because I'm going to be eating some carbs for a while, I think. Eventually, I'll probably set up a cow crusher, just because of the fact that it is so nice to have the steaks. But baked potatoes are just as good, too. Well, you're in there for a reason. You're going to stay there, too. Leather worker. Oh, that's something I wanted to check. I couldn't remember if there were chests in the leather worker's place or not, but I also... Okay, alright, I got some boots. You know what? Have a bed for your trouble. Hey, you know what? I guess I can't turn down leather boots, not with everything for the... the powdered snow blocks. I'm happy to have that. You know what? You also deserve a pea bed because I want your brewing stand. Can I pick that up? Yes, I can. Good. Probably should have looked to see if there was any potions in there first, but you know what? It happens sometimes, right? I need to take a look to see. Oh, that's going to have a blast furnace in it? Smoker. Blast furnace. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can definitely use one of those too. Thanks. Anyways, let me get my bearings and we'll start going in a direction. I think I want to go that way. And there's another village right there. I just saw it. Let's head over that way. Oh, pay no attention to me, villager. I'm doing nothing wrong here. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what you have these iron golems in here for, is to provide people with iron. Look away, child. Nope. And if you pick up my iron, you're going with him. Hi there, Mason. You know what you don't have anymore? Is you don't have a stone cutter anymore. Here, I got you this bed. Thought you might like it. Probably not a good idea to stand on a saw, but you don't have a job anymore. Sorry. Alright. Yeah. Let me figure out where I'm at and where I need to go, and I will get right back to you. Alright, so we need to head off in this direction. And we got a ways to go. So yeah, I was playing around offline world or different world, just kind of trying to get an idea of what I wanted to do. Because I really have this bad habit of, if I just start building a base, I end up making this gigantic house and trying to make these rooms just huge. And you don't need that kind of space in Minecraft, because that means you have to decorate that much space, and it's just not that much fun. So what I did is I picked some random rooms. They weren't even random rooms. I picked some rooms that I wanted to make. An enchanting room, a brewing room, and then a room that would be like a source for infinite lava. And I went ahead and did that. Did I just see a bee? I did just see a bee. I'll have to remember that. Ooh, sugarcane. Okay. Whoop. Alright, so yeah. I got an idea of some of the places. I don't have an idea for a bedroom yet, but that'll kind of come to me later. I hate to say it, but it's just going to be... there's a village up there. It's just going to be kind of a hole in the wall to begin with, because that's how I roll. But there's a... Is that village and that village part of the same village? Different villages. Sweet, sweet berries there that I could be eating. Or stepping on and getting hurt by. Because that's what I do. Alright, let me check my coordinates once again. And see if I'm going in the right direction. Okay. Alright, well. I'm pretty much going in the right direction. I do need to scope out this town a little bit. That is a... Oh, you did that for the higher smoke signals. Okay, cool. Ooh, I don't have a blue bed. Are you gonna have that white bed and go ahead and set it up yourself? Yep. Yeah, remember when I said you needed to set that up yourself? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to set that up myself. And once I get a good spot set up, I think that's when I will work, or a good, at least, starter base. I'll set something up nice. Yeah, so the idea of kind of scoping out the seed before you build something, I got that tip from watching Waddles. I don't know if you've ever watched Waddles, but he is quite the builder for Minecraft. But he put out a video talking about, I think it was his last survival world. He was talking about setting some stuff up because it was right in the middle of a transition into, was that one from 18 to 19 or 17 to 18? I don't remember. But he basically started over in the same world that he was already in. And he pointed out, you know, a lot of times it's a good idea to scope out your world, see what you want to do, find a good spot, and do what you can there. So it's kind of what I did. Yeah, and it's a good tip. I mean, you can definitely get a lot of information just by looking around. Oh, I didn't mean to scare a whole family of foxes. Anyways, yeah, it's a good way to get good information on the area that you want to be in, and then, you know, kind of go from there. Is this one of the trail places? One of the trail things? Because those aren't natural blocks. What are those? That's terracotta. White terracotta. That's not natural. What can I put here as a placeholder? You know what? Hay bales are going to be a strange sight. There we go. Okay. Kind of going this way. I just need to make my way back to that place whenever back to this village at a later date. Whenever I figure out how to make a brush or something like that, because I don't know what I'm doing with the new update and everything. Oh, but this here is what I was looking for. This would be a grand place to make a village, or to make a base. And this is the exact place I was looking for, because it has a nice lake up front, and then I think I'm gonna make like a riverway or a causeway over into here, so that I can just take the boat right in, and this will be like a little not alcove, but a little bay. And then I think maybe eventually I'll put like a lighthouse over on that little peninsula there. I think it's gonna be awesome. But yes, this is most definitely the exact place I was looking for. I'm just gonna hurt myself all the way down, because that seems like the right thing to do for one reason or another. But all in all, I'll clear out these few trees up here, and I think this is going to be my entrance right here. So, I'm going to go ahead and clear some area out real quick, and I will be right back. Now, other than those few villages and this area right here, that's all I really looked around so far. Because I didn't want to dig around too deep and then find a whole bunch of stuff, and I do like the exploration part of this as well. I like looking around, I like finding everything, I like building, but I'm not great at decorating. If I have everything that I need, I can decorate kinda well. But yeah, that's something I'm trying to fix. I'm trying to fix not being able to build anything. And there are a lot of great examples of builders out there. Grian, Scar, some of the, a lot of the hermits are good, really good builders. I mean, Mumbo Jumbo is amazing at redstone, and he's starting to become really good at building. So, I have hopes for myself. If Mumbo can be, a big redstone nerd and then turn into a really good builder, maybe there's hope for me yet too. If Mumbo ever watches this, which I doubt that he will, I'm sorry for calling you a redstone nerd. Alright, I did absolutely nothing for a bed, so we're going to do that real quick. We're just going to kind of put our bed over here by the fireplace. Keep nice and warm throughout the night. But yeah, that's, saying that reminds me that that's part of the reason why I kind of want to add some mods in here, is I really do like the aspect of survival. Like, I mean, the hot and cold survival mods and stuff like that, I always think those are super neat. Probably don't expect me to play RL Craft, because that RL Craft can be terrifying. Let's be honest. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Just kind of make it look a little bit nicer. I want to make some trapdoors. It gives me 2. I need 2, 4, 6, 7. 6 it is. Yeah, 6 is exactly how many I wanted to make. Two, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need a couple more. Because this is not going to cut it. Alright, well, time to go chop some more. Because nothing says I love the forest like cutting down entire forests. Right? Alright, I'll be right back. That should be enough for a little while, I would think. But then again, you never know. Because I never know. Probably going to have like 57 trapdoors left over. I mean, no, I'm going to make exactly the amount that I need. Exactly. There we go. And There. Perfect. There. I love it. Go ahead and get some torches all up in this place, because I don't want to deal with mobs. There. Lovely. Definitely could be better, but you know what? It is what it is for the time being. Which is awesome. How could this not be considered awesome? I'll have to do some terraforming here to kind of fill this in a little bit. Just to kind of, you know, make it so it's not such a health hazard to get down here. But that will be later on. That's kind of a different story. I definitely need to do something to kind of make that look a little bit nicer. So I think my main things I'm going to build with are obviously spruce. This is why I picked a spruce forest to begin with, because I love spruce wood in this game. I definitely want to build with deep slate, and I don't know if I can find a cherry blossom grove. I would like to use the cherry wood. I definitely want to use some of the bamboo for some stuff, because that's cool. And the new decorated pots that are in this this version, I definitely want those. So it's good that that still looks weird. It's good that I found that, I think that's a trail ruins back there. So that's going to be awesome too. But yeah, I'm going to have to open this up and make it look a bit nicer. But, I mean, this is mainly what I wanted to get done today. It was at least find a good area to make a nice location for my home. I need to get water before I do anything dumb. Because I know, I've seen me do it. I do dumb things all the time. Alright. So yeah, like, I'll give you a little tour of my thoughts. And I kind of went over it a little bit whenever we first got here. But I want this area over here to eventually be like a lighthouse. Like maybe I'll build this out a little bit so I have a better base here, and then we'll make a lighthouse here, and we'll be able to go out into that part of the ocean to do all kinds of other things. I have to get some kelp because those work out really well. So I see this, but I also see that guy right there. Both of them. Both of the drowns. I don't think that's anything that I want to deal with today. We'll come back to that. But yeah, I wanted to get something set up and something started for a good location so that we could get going on this. I'll probably do at least some basic terraforming off camera, because that can be boring. And like I said, I don't have the replay mod installed. I've never messed with it before, honestly. So I'm not really sure what I'm in for. Mainly because I don't know if I don't think there's a version that's active with, what am I in right now? I'm in 1.20 pre-release 1, I think. So, I mean, that's something that I have to worry about later on. But I don't need to worry about it right now. So yeah, we'll get everything kind of leveled out, kind of nicer. Once I get more of this leveled out and replaced with dirt, I'll come back and we'll get farms set up and everything. Which actually, I wanted to try something. There's my hoe. So can I hoe this? I cannot. Can I? Okay, I can turn it into a dirt path. Then I can hoe it. Then I can jump on it and turn it into normal dirt. So I'm going to have to make some more shovels. A lot more shovels. Because I'm basically going to have to turn everything into a path block like this. And then hoe it all out. And then maybe jump on it. But I'm going to have a little farm over here to the side. In fact, you know what? I can do that right now. Oh yeah, I forgot I just broke my shovel. So anyway, and then I just did that. So anyways, if you didn't think that I was a Minecraft noob, maybe you do now. But also know that everybody does dumb things in Minecraft. So if you do anything dumb in Minecraft, don't think it's just you, because it's not. Ah, you stupid dirt block. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Okay, there we go. You got a nice little farm going. And that'll turn out just nicely. And I think what I'll probably end up doing is I'll end up going through here and I'll put down some fencing. Along with up there, I will put in fencing so I don't have some stupid zombie or something walk off a cliff and onto my potatoes and break them. Then I'll be mad because that's not what I want to do. Being mad's not fun. Being mad all the time is really not fun, so I'm trying to avoid that. You know, not everybody needs to be mad all the time. People should be happier. I included. And this time, I'm going to hopefully not mess this up. Nope. I'm going to go ahead and mess this up. Now I'm going to not mess it up. Look at that. Sometimes I amaze myself. Most of the time it's by accident. So, just a few more fences. Like 24 of them apparently. Like I said before, I will definitely probably use them all eventually. There we go. Now I shouldn't have any mobs dive bombing down into my potato plants, so there we go. Look at that, I got a good build going. This thing, this is just a temporary base. That's all it is. And that's all this is gonna be for now. Now, this is the area where I am going to build. But yeah, this is just temporary because, yeah, I don't need it to look like garbage. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks like garbage, but I want it to look a lot nicer than this. But in the meantime, I have a smoker here where I can smoke potatoes. Yep. How did I make a campfire? I want one of those out front. 3 logs, 3 sticks, and a coal or charcoal. 3. That's not where that goes. There we go. And then one of those. And if I'm not mistaken, Rain will put a campfire out. For the time being, I'm just going to put it right there. It's going to be nice. I might make some kind of a just temporary shelter for that, but I don't know. I'm kind of happy with that. If I have to come back over and light it again, I can. But I think for the time being, this is going to end off my video. I mean, I had a lot of fun doing all this. Let's see if I can do this without walking into the campfire. So I have my base back there. I got a little campfire. I got a little farm going. I am definitely not used to looking at the camera like this. So hopefully I don't walk that directly into the fire. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff done. If you are wondering, my skin that I have on is definitely Kirito from Sword Art Online. Very good anime if you have not watched it before. I mean, the second season was kind of weird, but I did like the first season, or especially when he was in Sword Art Online, stuck in the game itself. So anyways, we're going to end off the video here. Thank you for being here with me on this. I greatly appreciate you being here, and I would greatly appreciate if you'd consider subscribing as well. If you did like the video, please consider leaving a like. I have lots of other videos on my channel. You might like some of those as well. Please consider checking those out. But I will see you in the next video. Safe travels. Bye.